I almost thought that I should not put this video out, but I'm going to do it. So I've read a lot of books on self-development and productivity and inspiration. I just thought if there was just one thing that a person could do to overcome negative feelings, what would it be? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Ketaki, and as you all know, on this channel we talk about inspiration and motivation. But today we're going to talk about a different perspective, and it's about negativity and overcoming negative feelings. First of all, I want to thank you for subscribing to this channel, and I feel really honored that you find me worth listening to. So I've read a lot of books on positivity and inspiration and stuff like that, and I just thought if there was just one thing that a person could do to overcome negative feelings, what would it be? And I found that there's just one book that I would recommend somebody to read if they really wanted to turn their life around. You know, when you're feeling fine, you're really able to connect with the stuff that is given in motivational books. But when you're feeling bad about yourself, it gets more difficult to make changes, and sometimes motivational books or videos make you feel guilty for feeling bad. And then you start feeling bad for feeling bad. Does this ever happen to you? I don't know, but it definitely happens to me, and it's kind of like a vicious cycle. We think that all these people who write self-help books and make inspirational content are positive 24/7, but it's not the truth. The real flex is not being positive all the time, but facing your negative feelings, realizing it's normal, and then overcoming them with your own consistent effort. So a few years ago, I really did not know what I was going to do with my life. But then I read this book, You Can Heal Your Life. The teachings that are given in this book really started to change my mindset and my thought process. And then I started my YouTube channel, which is getting closer to 80,000 subscribers. It's also a private limited company now. And I have not told this to a lot of people, but 3 years back, I wrote my first book in just 7 days, and it's a favorite of many dental students. And the reason I'm telling you this is not to brag, but to show you what's possible for you if you follow this process. I could do these things in spite of being underconfident and shy all my life, and I think that if I can do it, anyone can do it, and you will just start attracting magical opportunities in your life. From the teachings of this book, what truly helped me was doing the inner work and being aware of my emotions. Our emotions are like our guidance system. If you're not feeling good, it means that the universe is sending you a message that you are thinking negative thoughts. Just like physical pain alerts us that there is something wrong in our body that needs to be taken care of, emotional pain tells us that our mind is filled with negative beliefs and we need to get rid of them. So when I started to work on the deeper aspects of my mind and started to get to the root of all my beliefs about myself, about the world, I started to feel lighter and happier. It felt like releasing that burden and that baggage that I'd been carrying around for so many years on this earth. And I knew that I needed to share this with everyone else who might be feeling directionless and anxious about the future. Sometimes our problems seem really small to other people, and we get told off for not being grateful enough. But I feel that everyone has a different capacity to handle problems and challenges. And so instead of feeling guilty about feeling bad, just accept yourself and your feelings. You know, I've seen this quote everywhere on social media, positive vibes only. Like, really? There's only positivity in this world? So do we just pretend that negativity does not exist? Nobody ever feels negative emotions. And how will you ever appreciate light without experiencing darkness? We have to acknowledge the darkness to get over it, and we must first accept that it's okay to be down. Accept that you are feeling negative emotions. The only purpose of these emotions is to indicate to you that you need to heal something within yourself and do the inner work. Being a surgeon, I found this analogy most helpful. In surgery, there's a fundamental principle. You must remove all unhealthy necrotic tissue until you reach the healthy tissue. It's a process that can be painful and challenging, but it's important for healing. We can't simply cover the wound with bandages without cleaning out the infected part first. Similarly, in life, when we are faced with bad feelings, we rush to cover them with something like a quick fix because negativity has been stigmatized in our culture. If you're sad, you're considered to be weak. No one likes to appear weak, so we try to maintain a positive outlook and think that by faking happiness we will feel happy. It works, but not for long. We need to realize that true healing requires a more profound approach, and doing the inner work means facing our inner demons and addressing the root causes of our suffering. You need to identify and remove years of negative beliefs that you have been carrying since childhood before genuine healing and transformation can occur. This is an operation that only you can perform because you are the surgeon of your life. For carrying out this inner work, the fastest way is to read this book and do the exercises mentioned in this book. You don't need anything else, just this book. It's that great. Healing could be a long process, but as soon as you start reading this book, you will start feeling lighter and happier, and it means that your healing has started. I have to stress this point that if you really want to change your life in a positive way and achieve your goals and attract success to you, you need to start healing yourself first. Your progress in life will be very fast if you do the inner work and inner healing first. And after that, you can watch the motivational videos and read motivational books, because then you can really connect with that stuff. What this inner work really does is it helps you form a better perspective of life, and everything is about perspective. Like, our current situation may seem unchangeable, but it's important to know that it's mainly the result of what we have thought and done in the past. Imagine life as watching a movie. Everyone is watching the same movie, just like we all share the same world, but when the movie ends, each person feels differently about it. Why? Because we bring our past experiences and ideas with us, and they shape how we see things. This clearly shows that we are not stuck with just one way of seeing the world. The reset button to transform your life is in this moment. All I want is that you recognize this massive power within yourself and make a choice to heal yourself and change for the better. If you found any value in this video, please mention in the comment box below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.